Haya. Kwa sawa. Rolling. Sound. Camera. Beyond Beauty. Scene 1. Roll 1. Take 1.
I'm the reigning Miss Mars 2023-2024. I'm Achola Sharon Merab, 20 years of age. Mimi tu sijaji. So, twende. Well, to be honest, I never knew that I'll be into modeling. And it reached a time I started, when I joined my first year in Kenya Institute, when I was a first year, I always found people telling me, hey, are you a model? You look like Kwan, you might be like Kwan. People really were telling me, like, you resemble Lupita Nyong'o. You know, you can start modeling and be a celeb one time. Lupita, okay, I was like, okay, they're just talking. And it reached a time I started being so interested. I could go on Instagram and YouTube and just watch those models. I will type maybe Miss Universe 2017 in a year, then I'll watch them. During that time, when I was in my second year, I heard that there is a modeling club training models. So, okay, there's some of my friends told me, can you join the club so that you might be Miss Mars, you can never know.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me.
Before I told my parent, I told myself, maybe my parent will say, I took you to school to study, you know, modeling again, it will be expensive, it will eat up your time. So I gained up and told my dad, like, I just texted him, Dad, I've majored into something new. I think I have a passion in modeling.
When she came to college, to Mass, to do her communications course, I told her that while you're there, if there are any offers, if something comes up, if you know that will develop you further than what you anticipated, say yes, don't say no. And so when she started to develop the aspect of modeling, it's because an offer was made. Somebody saw her acting and they came up and said, hey, you know, you could look at this area also. So she asked me, Dad, what do you think? And I said, hey, go for it.
He was happy with it. He asked me, oh, when did you realize you have this talent, and when did you start your works? Have you started walking? Do you know how to walk in heels? Do you have everything needed? I was really glad. So from there I opened up. I was like, okay, by the way, Dad, in the club they've told us that we need to have 6-inch heels, and he was asking me, do you have them? Anything needed? So my dad was really, let me say, he really opened up the door for me to be into modeling. Hi, it has been good. I'm doing great. My name is Merab Achola. Yeah, I'm coming. So, I wanted to tell you guys something, but I'm being called. Bye. Bye.
My name is Alan Kizegule. I was part of the publicity team that was covering the cultural event. I came to know about Merab when I joined the school, and we happened to be the same class. So about weeks before the event, that is the cultural event, I heard that Merab was contesting in the beauty pageant. So I told her, you know what? If you win the Miss Mars beauty pageant, then I'll do an article about you. I'll do an interview about you. Yeah, and that's how all of this is happening. During the cultural week, we did the coverage of the events. That is on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, and on Friday. And we had different activities taking place during those days. But there's one very big part that makes the cultural week what it is, and that is the beauty pageant.
Okay, so it's this time, it's now on Saturday, and it's the day of the beauty pageant, the Miss and Mrs. Mars. So this is the awaited day.
So on this particular day, which was on Saturday, I woke up early. I was a bit anxious, and I started my preparations. So after breakfast, the trainer called us and told us to go and do the stage rehearsals. It was like we were shocked to see how the stage was. It was less to our expectations. We thought it was going to be a huge stage, but we decided that we were going to use it as it was. So after that, we went to the salon and did our hair. Then we went and decided to do our own preparations.
So we are taken to the salon by the school. It's a program the school caters for the salon. So my dress, first let me talk about my dress. My dress was not ready by then. I had ordered a dress to be made, and when I received it through a parcel, it wasn't what I expected. So I had to rush to look for a tailor who can mend it. So it's the same day, and my dress is at the tailor's place, and I'm at the salon. I was really nervous. I'm like, is my dress ready? Calling the tailor. I was just not settled. But after that, I rushed to the tailor's place, and I got my dress already, and I really thanked him.
That evening was, it was bubbly. I would say it was bubbly. And we had a performing artist come on stage, and people were very hyped up. We had everyone going insane. People were dancing, people were vibing to the music. And this was just the start of that Saturday night, because there was one thing that people were waiting for, and that was the Mr. and Miss Mars beauty pageant.
So it's the time is now here. I've already put on my makeup, and I'm telling myself it's my first day. Some of the models that I was with, they have gone into some runways, so at least they have the experience.
Where we started packing our clothes and everything, making sure that everything was intact and okay. Then this night, it's the night when the event was to happen arrived, and I was anxious, but people were telling me that you got this, you're going to do this, you're going to make it. But deep down, I was very anxious. I was tag number 1 actually, so I was the one who was leading everything.
So after a while, we had, the beauty pageant start, and we had the models who had won the former beauty pageant, the one for the previous year. They came, walked around, they were opening the stage for the current models who are going to model in that event. Now all the models who were participating in that contest come to stage, and they were dressed in black and white. It was beautiful. They looked amazing, and I loved it.
The moment we started the work, I just got composed. There was not tension because there was no tension in me, and I really felt like I'm relaxed. I'm just enjoying the thing and walking on the runway. And something that really motivated me, it was whenever I went on the runway, the crowd was with me, calling my name, and I was like, wow, so I got this. So that really gave me that courage.
It happened that on this particular night, I was not on the camera, so the other guys from my team were doing the camera work. So yeah, I was just there to enjoy the moment, and I was looking at Merab, wondering if she was going to win the Miss Mars Beauty pageant.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else will succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make.
So everything is done. The question and answer we've already answered. So the judges started calling Mr. Mars. They started with Mr. Mars, the first runners-up, second runners-up. So after that, they arrived to the Mrs. Mars. Okay, I was smiling the whole time, but when it reached that time, I just felt like, even though I'm smiling, I'm faking it because I can't feel it. Like my legs are shaking. Okay, my dress was a bit long, so I was trying to cover my legs so that people don't see that tension, because my heels were literally shaking like who is going to be Miss Mars, because I knew I had competition. So they called the second runners-up. Like, hey, okay, let's wait. Maybe I can, even if I don't become Miss Mars, I'll be the first runners-up. So they called the first runners-up, and I'm like, hey, who is going to be Miss Mars? Because I had two strong competitors. We are at the back.
And so the judges called the second runners-up Miss Mars. Then they went to this first runners-up, Miss Mars. And at this point, things were hot, because among the models who had remained, there was a lady called Gladys. I've known Gladys, we've worked on a couple of projects, and she's a good model. She's a very good model. So it was either between her and Merab. we were waiting to find out who was going to be Miss Mars.
When it came to Miss Mars announcement, I was anxious. The people are telling me that I was going to be Miss Mars, but according to the judge, they were the one who were going to decide. I was sure that I was not going to be Miss Mars because there were some mistakes that I made, and it taught me because I will not repeat it myself again in the next modeling contest that I will attend. So I knew that Merab was going to take the crown.
And the judges did the thing, and the judge goes ahead to call, and she's like, and the Miss Mars 2023-2024 is, and they hold on that moment to put people in suspense, and we are all waiting to hear who is the Miss Mars.
And the Miss Mars 2023-2024. Then she pauses for some minutes. I'm like, Then I just heard my name mentioned, tag number 7. I was emotional. I never expected that. I didn't even know how I got up from where I was standing. It was really emotional. I thanked God. I prayed. It was really, I've never tensed that way, and that was my happiest day ever, I think. Yeah.
Merab had won the Miss Mars 2023-2024 beauty pageant. And so I had to hold on to my end of the deal. And I told Merab, you know what? We're not going to do a mere interview. This is a big moment for you. So we're going to do a documentary about it. And I'm going to call that documentary Beyond Beauty, the Making of Miss Mars.
I knew that Merab was going to take the crown, and I was happy for her, but on the other side I was sad because I had also practiced for the crown. I had also practiced for that day, but all in all she won and I'm happy for her.
So the whole event is over. I'm in my room, and the first person that came in my mind was my grandma. So she was the first person I called, and she was really happy. She was really glad. She was telling me, "You'll go places. You're going to the world already." So, and I reached to my dad. So I texted my dad because he's far from me. So I'm texting my dad on my WhatsApp and sending him the first video. When I got my phone, I swept to check on people's status. Then I'm seeing a lot of people posting the video that I was called, because I was really crying. The video was really emotional, and the people are emotional there with me. So that's the first video I'm sending to my dad, and I'm typing, "Hello dad, I've made it." And when my dad replies back, he tells me, I've literally cried. Like the way you've cried in that video, I'm really crying right now when I'm seeing this video.
Well, I was very excited. I was very excited. I was actually, as she shed tears, because she sent the video clip almost immediately that it was ready. And as she was crying on that stage, I was also crying as I was watching it. She's yeah, because I have walked this journey with her. I felt the emotions that she felt, really. I'm very, very, very proud of her. Yes, I know it's a big deal. And I've showed off to several other parents, saying, look at what my daughter has been able to achieve in that huge college.
So having the crown, Miss Mars, I'm in one of the organization as an assistant manager. It's in Kibera. It's called the Kanzi Kibera family. We give back to the community by helping those children in the slum to have an access to modern education, like using laptops, using computers, using iPads. You see in the slums, this new system of study, the CBC, it really limited the people who can't get the resources. So in the evening, when they are back from school, they can go because there's Wi-Fi that flows 24/7. They do their homework in the laptops. Yeah, and I'm also teaching them things related in the media, those who can report, because it's an organization and the people helping, they're from the UK. So I do reports for them on what has happened. The kids, they're really supportive, like they give you the motivation to do something because they also enjoy whatever they are doing. I also got a lot of other hobbies and talents apart from modeling. I'm a writer. I'm a screenplay writer. I write movies, short film and series, yeah, anything. I'm an actress also. I've acted in some film, my best being The Web of Revenge. And also, I play football and basketball. Football is my biggest hobby. I play jersey number 7, Kama Ronaldo. I really love football so much. I play basketball. I play badminton. So, being Miss Mars, it's not only, okay, I just don't only want to be Miss Mars, but I want to be Miss Kenya, Miss Universe, Miss everything. I want to use that platform to help people in the slums. I just want, because I really love when children feel happy, especially those that are in the slums and the needy ones. So not only am I a queen in Miss Mars or any other pageant that will participate, because this is just the beginning.